So today I'll be showing you my budget microscope setup for less than £50. Yes, you heard me, for less than £50. Everything came under £50. As compared to some of those expensive microscopes, this one does the job for less. Well, the only thing that this microscope doesn't do is actually measure the components. But so yeah, without wasting time, let me show you all of the things that I use to make my setup. So I got this camera on Amazon for £25. It's just a webcam, a CS mount webcam. So what makes this camera good is that we can actually change the lens on this camera. But for my purposes, I found that the stock lens that came with the 5 to 50mm lens was okay. And I also got these extension tubes, 5mm extension tubes. So these will give me a bit more magnification. And the only drawback with these is that it gives you less of a working distance, like to solder and to view the board that you're working on. I got this stand on AliExpress for £11 to £12. And this stand is quite good, I would say. We can adjust the height using this lever right here. And this is where we mount our camera. So I'll be showing you how to set this up a bit later on. And last but not least, I got this lamp on Amazon. So this is no anti-glare light, but it has different modes of lighting, and we can control those modes using this control right here. So I'll be assembling the stand and giving you some insights on the microscope. And so after assembling the stand, this is what we have. And you can now connect our camera to the stand. This lamp has a clamp to be clamped on a desk. This clamp right here, yeah, so I'll be clamping this to my desk. So we can position this lamp to any orientation that we choose. Personally, I prefer to have my light being angled and not hitting the board straight down, just to avoid glare. So let me switch over to my microscope camera. It's a bit dark, so I'll adjust the aperture. And that's it. Yeah, that's the image we're now seeing. And this is our test PCB. And this is quality. It's the quality that we're getting from the stock camera lens. And I'll show you how I increase the magnification. So I'll be using the two 5mm extension tubes to increase our magnification. So I'll show you that. This is with the two 5mm extension tubes, so basically a 10mm extension tube. And as you can see, the magnification has drastically improved. So we're getting maybe 2 times the magnification that we previously had. Yeah. So I can adjust the aperture, make the image a bit darker, so I can see the solder joints a bit more. And I can change my lighting to different modes to examine the board better, and also reduce glare. So I'm able to see a bit more of the board and read the components also. Just as a size comparison, I'll be showing you a grain of rice. This is a grain of rice. Yeah, so that's a grain of rice. And as you can see, the quality of the microscope is okay. It's not 4K or anything. This is 1080p, by the way. So this is a 1080p camera, rather. So it's not a 4K microscope. But do you really need a 4K microscope just to view boards? And I was showing you something else that I did. I made this adaptive lens. It's a magnifying glass. So this will increase the magnification even further. The only issue is just the blurring of the edges. But as you will see, I'll be showing you the level of magnification that we receive upon placing the lens on the camera. So this is our new magnification. So this is the magnification with the magnifier lens on. I can zoom into the solder joints a bit more. Turn on the aperture a bit. Yeah, so I can zoom into the solder joints a bit more. And I'm using this with just my focus ring. And that's the level of the magnification that we get using the DIY magnifier glass lens. And that's it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and see you in the next.